Guys, I'm here, and today we are back at the Randomizator because, well, I thought we had already done a video since we changed to English, because I did build this beauty here, but actually there was a problem with the sound, so I didn't publish it. So today we are back at the Randomizator to do one more Randomizator challenge. Okay, so we have our items, and it seems like this time it's gonna be pretty easy actually, because they all are pretty similar. So we have strip birch log, birch planks, yellow stained glass, jungle slab, polished andesite stairs, walked door, and polished diorite. Think I'm just gonna get even closer to the pillager outpost there and do the next randomizer building right here. So I'm gonna start by making a little shape with the foundations, and I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so foundations are done, and this time I went with this more like museum look to it. I want to say it's an old-looking stone-based mansion for rich people look, um, but it's heavily specific, and it's probably not gonna look that much like this. But who knows? Um, that might actually be straight up just what it looks like. But now I am gonna start working on the interior, and once again I am doing Ressource Pack a pattern with wood. It's just too good. Come on, it's just too good. I absolutely love Shaker's wood, and I am using it again, and I don't care. Okay, so we now have the interior done. Now, what you might find this kind of weird that I left the die right here, but actually, it's not, because the walls are going on here, not on here, and that way we can actually have double wall for the interior, as yes, double wall is a thing, and yes, double wall works very well. Okay, so I just elevated the walls a tiny weeny bit, so that I can explain how double walls work. Basically, let's say you have a kitchen here, okay, but you want the walls of the kitchen to be different. Now you want them to be calcite bottom, transitioning into smooth quartz. I don't know. For example, let's say you want your kitchen walls to be like this, but you can't, because like the walls are wood. You can't just replace them. With double walls, you can just skaboosh, and there we go. You now have your kitchen walls. Or for example, let's say, okay, this is the living room, and I want the living room to have a kind of wallpaper. I think I can just take my terracotta there, and just take my honeycomb, just do my wallpaper, my retro wallpaper. Push, and then push like this. And there we go, I have my wallpaper now. And this actually works pretty well, and it also allows you to, for example, let's say you have a window, want to have a window on here, you can actually have the window on the inside, but you can either have the window on the outside, like this, and then have your trapdoors, for example, on the inside. Blinds. Or maybe you can actually have your glass panels on the inside here, and on the outside have some fences, for example. And kind of and it works pretty well. So that's the benefits of the double walls. Now it does have some bad things, like the windows can also be problematic when you're using double walls. But if you learn how to use it, which isn't the case for me, it will be pretty good. Now, back to real. Okay, so I did the walls now, and I just realized how weird this looks. Um, this is a design that I literally never did before. I kinda like it, but at the same time, it's so weird and so plain because I don't know how to do it. And mainly, this door is weird because it's going inside, and this wall actually looks weird because on these ones there's always like a lot because of the thing, and then that. Then you look at where there's nothing, and it just looks weird and it just looks bad. And then you go to the wall, there's the door, and it just looks even weirder. I don't know why why I decided to do the walls. I think I like the fact that I wanted to do the double walls. This design is interesting, and I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna see if I can make it work. If I can't make it work, then you can count this as another fail in Randomizator challenge. Just, just another one like that one. I mean, it's not as bad as that one now, right? Right. Yeah. So you probably realized it a long time ago, but I didn't. I only realized it now that I finished the ceiling. But if you look at the shape of the building, and then you look at how I did the roof, it might look familiar. Just like, just a tiny bit. Not much, right? Right? Like, might look familiar for some reason. No particular reason. I nothing to do with building right next door. What the heck? I make a very similar shape, then did the exact same roof, and didn't realize that until I finished. I mean, I am pretty happy at how it turned out, not gonna lie. And in fact, I might actually even like the roof of this one better than that one. Still, it's basically the same building, and that is not the best thing ever. But, I mean, not a bad build. Very small one, but it's not a bad build, okay? I came back to small scale that I was doing before, and basically came back to his scale. But I really like it actually. I was able to incorporate a pretty large and ready to go interior with the double wall. With the double walls. Uh, and I really like the roof actually, even though it's basically the same thing as the other one. I actually prefer this one for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's wood and not quartz. Maybe I don't know. And I actually like the shape in here, and I know what, and now I know what it remembered me of. When I look at this, I think of a cup. Yeah, like a wine cup. That's what I think of when I look at this building. And you know what? That's perfect. With all the items with all the blocks that they use for today's building, and we can just say, I can just say that. Well, guys, this is a video, and I hope you liked it. Yes, I am flying just to show off my Vex wings from Vinotix. But yeah, I really liked how today's build turned out, and I hope you like it as well. Until next time, we come back and make this randomizator even larger. I think I'm just gonna say that I'm melting it over.